today. From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, an early season tilt. And when it's an early... The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in Week 2. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the 9th-year QB out of Eastern Illinois, author of 2 magical playoff runs in the last 3 seasons, Jimmy Garoppolo.
And Jimmy Garoppolo has shown that he can be a Super Bowl quarterback, but his biggest problem, his ability to stay healthy and remain on the field. When able, he's a capable quarterback prone to winning games both in the regular and postseason.
Now, first carry for the former Pro Bowler, Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 13 carries, 51 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. Garoppolo on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They will run for the first time here with White. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfrow. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Throwing on second down. Garoppolo. Slant to Adams. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Jacobs is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. They'll drop to throw. Ertz over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to get this up to midfield. It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for Mixon last week: 16 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers. He certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. First down, here's White. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Garoppolo now. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Here's Jacobs. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. One more time with Jacobs. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's capped off by the Austin Hooper touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mixon up the middle. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll look to throw here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That pass complete to Moore. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Inside handoff to Mixon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener and the 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. This goes out wide from Mixon. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Prater's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Throw left side, complete. That's Adams. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Garoppolo. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 2nd and 4. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll work this down inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Finding Ertz here on the out route. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Prater's kick is good. And a second field goal here gets them back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. On 1st down, Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started out at GEHA.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Here's a give to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Garoppolo looks to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Garoppolo. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's got it down to the 28.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. White will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one, And the second time, they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown run by Zamir White. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The football going back over to Arizona now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On second down, here's Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. A handoff to Mixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The hookup on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The throw right sideline here is complete. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Ertz has it left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. So out come the Raiders. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On play action, now Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now here comes Dortch on the return. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to... defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game. Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan. No, that is his game.
First down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Back to Renfro again. Complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs them up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Back to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. And that one, an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score, couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have...
Just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Las Vegas, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the...